Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, and this is a product review on a storage binding solution that might be of interest to you. I am not getting paid for this review. Now, Celeste over at the Unikeep Storage Solution Company, they're based out of Ohio State, Central Ohio actually. She had reached out to me and asked if I would give an unbiased review of their product. And I have been asked over several years, several times to review products. And you won't find a whole lot of that on my channel. This is something I got excited about because craft room storage, things that need to be stored, that interests me. So one thing is, you'll notice that this is a case. This is made out of polypropylene. And I'm going to bring this over to my desk so you can take a quick peek at what it is that I tried out. The Unikeep Organizational Product Company, they are an offshoot of the Univenture, the company that invented the CD sleeve in 1988. All of their products are 100% made in the USA. Actually, it's Marysville, Ohio. Their case binders and page protectors are made of 100% polypropylene. And when she reached out to me, the first thing that came to mind is photo storage. Now they have different sizes, and they also have different binders where you can get the, I believe it's plastic or the metal. Now when I spoke to her, I said, give me the most heavy-dutiest ring binder you have, because paper things get heavy in the craft room. And I found that there were several uses for this. The first thing that came to mind, like I said, and they have these little clips on the side here, photo storage. I don't know about you, but for the longest time I used to keep all my photos in a storage bin. Then I put them down to little boxes, and to be exact, I used to store them in this. Now the problem with this was, yes, it kept a whole bunch of photos in here, but I was shifting through. Anytime I was trying to fill one of my mini albums, scrapbook albums, I'd have to grab them out and sort through. Now that, to me, I like to see what's in front of me. Now this was perfect because you can get a whole bunch of different inserts. These are my wallet size here, but they have the inserts, and you'll see back here, that are larger for the larger photos. But I really like this because the case is completely enclosed. Now you may have yours in a different type of binder, perhaps the 3-ring that isn't enclosed, but if you notice over time, sometimes from weight, when you're putting things on the shelf, they will drag down, and maybe the bottom half might get a little curled or something. But this is the first thing I thought of. Keeps all my photos, and I'm not only just getting one in here. I have a stack, and they are organized because this is all about the fair when they went, my grandkids. So I have a ton of photos in here, and then they have the larger inserts and just a bunch of stuff. So that was one thing, and I thought, you know what, this would be perfect because I have a lot more photos than this. I just started putting them in here because I was reviewing the product, but one for like Christmas. I mean, I have tons and oodles, and I could label it with my label maker, Christmas photos, keep them all in one. Another one I could be using, and I'm probably going to be purchasing this too, is one for the holidays, other holidays, Easter, Halloween, just different things like with my grandsons, my whole family through the years. Another one would be a great one, would be vacations, travel. Keep all those photos in here and organize them by the trip. And of course, everyday photos. So I also found another use for this, and I'm going to show you, is I went over to my friend Mary Ellen's to craft, and I do this about once, twice a month. Me and head over to Mary Ellen's house. But they also have the color coordinated sleeves. And this is 8.5 by 11 paper, and I can put several papers in here. But the nice thing about this is the color coordination, so that when You have crops to go to. You can do purples, purple tabbed over here, pink. You will see that they offer that, so it's easy to find your papers if you're going to card making or whatever. Now, when I went, I had some colored cardstock, but I also had my stationery gift box pre-cuts all ready to go, and I was even, get this, I was even able to stick, and I'm going to show you what I did here. And I'm going to turn this around the right way. This is the deeper part, and this is the lid that comes over. But when I was going over there and I had all my pre-cuts, I was working on stationery gift boxes, right? And I didn't want to carry a ton of stuff, and because it rains a lot here, this was perfect for me. With all my pre-cuts, I was sliding them in the little sleeves here, getting all ready to go. But I also found that I was able to stick tools in here, and when it closed up, it was fine, dandy, and I was able to latch shut. And there's still room in there. Check that out. So this is handy if you're going to crops and have different colored papers or projects to use, and it keeps it nice. Now, while I was snooping on their site to find out their legitimacy, I came across that they had several different types of inserts in here. And like what I have in here, these are the 2.5 by 3.5 slide little pockets. That's what I had my wallets in. They also have different sizes here, 5 by 7s, just a ton of different ones. Now, one of the most exciting things that I came across too, and I wasn't even looking for it, what I came across was, and I took this out, is they have a recipe mini binder. It's 5 by 7. It has the red, and it looks just like that. It comes with 25 polypropylene pages, 50 paper recipe cards, 4 divider tabs, and 3 designs on printed paper inserts protected by clear poly wrap. And what's nice is the 5 by 7, it's portable. And it's true, you can take this if you're getting ready for the holidays, you have a ton of recipes, you get together with family to cook, bring it along. And it's all completely encased. And I thought this was just so cool. And then I was reading it, if you purchase directly from them, and I'll have a link below this video so that you can just click on there and check them out. You get free shipping over a $49 purchase, so which is nice. And I think you can also order from Amazon. They have a link there that you could click on for an Amazon for these guys. But to get the free shipping, it says purchase direct. So I found just a ton of different ways to use this, and I'm going to be heading back over there to purchase a couple more of these to get started on my photo organization. And I think I want that little recipe binder as well, because nothing worse than getting things splattered on your recipe book. But what's nice about these things, and I'm going to close this back up and show you, I have one of these IKEA cubes, and it's a bookshelf, and then I have all my stuff here. But once you're done, it is so nice, and that you can just slide this right on the shelf, have a label, and it's clear to see. So that is my review. It's thumbs up for me. And if you are looking for organizational products, head on over there. Take care. I'll see you all next on my next video tutorial. Happy crafting, everybody.